All right.
And they gonna on that note, that boy, that situation there is over with. Trade, I don't see anybody trading for him.
Yeah.
Um,
So you said they don't do what we don't do?
Look, Tua is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Shit. So you telling me you better have a friendship with Kirk Cousins, Kyler Murray, and who else?
I mean, Kurt, he ain't even a fucking topic, man. His career is done.
Hey,
He is done. He is going to be on somebody's television panel. Okay, Kirk is not even honorable mention on as a topic. Right? It's not. It's not. There's nobody in the if somebody in the league takes them, they got to be 150 motherfucking degrees to the motherfucking district.
I did put it in the draft talk that the Vikings might be picking him up.
What his name over there?
McCarthy.
Kevin
O'Connell.
Kevin O'Connell. That might be his only friend.
Yeah.
But I mean,
man, Vikings don't even have a damn GM, bro. That's the crazy part.
I mean, that's in the mix of things. I am okay, and I mean they deservingly so. Shit, you stupid enough to goddamn 86 Sam Donald, or you and hand the keys to the Maserati to JJ McCarthy. Okay.
Speaking of the coaching staff, we just made another hire like 2 minutes ago.
And who would that be?
The Atlanta Falcons have hired Justin Reed as the assistant quarterback coach. Reed was Wisconsin's wide receivers coach during the 2025 season.
Justin Reed. Why does that name sound
familiar? That name, I mean, I know I ain't talking about. I mean, I know the football player Justin Reed, but
that's the only thing I can think of is the football player,
the safety that play with New Orleans right now. Yeah, but I'm like, nah, hell no, not him.
Interesting.
Gotta do some research.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how's everybody doing? It is Thursday afternoon dialogue. If you're sitting in rush hour traffic, have you already made it to your driveway? You already in the house and then been able to slide your shoes off, to wiggle your toes in the carpet a little bit, prop your feet up, you know what I'm saying? Just, to turn the volume up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get a little part of this conversation. Dial yourself up and come jump in the chat log and conversate with us. I am your host, OG Big Sam, aka Mr. White. Down below, biscuit with no butter. And
down below, I'm next to your ass.
And down below him is the freshman.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, sir. With all of your atmospheric conditions going through by.
Hell to the no, man.
Hey, I was like, I think that boy get right. I need him. Help him, Lord. Help him.
Yeah.
We gonna conversate about a few things. We're the incoming impending storm that is the Lamar Jackson contract, with this new coaching staff coming in, and you know, um, and all the things that have become noteworthy about his team habits. Could it be? Would it be a what kind of look would it be if he doesn't pull up to off-season workouts and whatnot to get to know the current and brand new coaching staff? And he's already made it clear to front office that he wants a new contract before free agency starts. And we all know that he is his own agent. So good luck with that. I expect this situation to get messy. I expect it to, but that don't necessarily mean it will, considering the fact they did tell Harbaugh to get the hell on for the sake of him. So, we're going to discuss that and much more in that particular genre right there later on in the program. We're also going to discuss Kyler Murray's $78 million problem. We're going to discuss A.J. Brown potential landing spots. Also going to discuss what I seem to find funny: Clint Kubiak fleecing the Brown of coaches. Yeah, I found that rather interesting and funny. These are the things that we're going to be talking about in today's edition of Thursday Afternoon Dialogue. The madam is on her way, so so don't worry, y'all. She will be present. Let's see. Jump off with what's wrong? I should be doing this. Why? There it is. A.J. Brown's potential landing spots.
I got one already.
Speak to him.
I think he can go to the Bills.
Yeah, they do need a wide receiver though.
I think he will be perfect for Josh Allen.
Yeah. He would, you add him to those two tight ends that they got over there.
That they do have.
Yeah.
It would basically be like going to another version of Philly. You just need a quarterback with a better arm.
Right. Ski, I could tell you that is a very hard no. Him and Vrabel didn't see eye to eye in Tennessee.
That's why he got up out of there.
Right. That situation didn't go too well with them two in Tennessee. So I wouldn't see him going up there. And it was a young quarterback that he's probably want to be somewhere with a established quarterback, a veteran quarterback.
Another team.
Mm-hmm.
The Chargers.
Yeah. Now, if you've been watching and listen and if you take anything serious that King Henry it would tell you, you would probably want to believe that he is Baltimore bound. Yeah, but God help Jason Mentor if that does happen. I think it would be better for AJ and all parties involved if he's somewhere with an established coach, a veteran coach, a strong-willed coach. you know what I'm saying, with some cachet that would, have him, you know, what I'm saying, on the straight and narrow.
What about
Hey, I gotta ask you something quick. I gotta. Yeah. Did you know the Chicago Bears are set to leave the city and go to Indiana?
Huh, what?
Yeah, I
no,
just seen
this
some
is
on
true.
Twitter.
This ain't no fake. This is some true shit.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. The mayor is not happy about it.
But the mayor said the Bears are meant to be in Chicago, bro, not Indiana.
Goddamn. Um, what the fuck?
Can you hear that?
Man, I'll be mad at them.
The Chicago Bears belong in the city of Chicago. Said repeatedly that the door is always open for conversations, and Kevin Warren called me yesterday.
What is this, NFL Network?
And I still firmly believe that their best position.
No, this is Daily Loud. So this guy reports just news, period. And this was reported 3 hours ago.
Because nothing has came across.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Like, but if this, we gonna see.
If this is real, there's a major problem.
So not only Seattle.
Well, like, Seattle's not going to leave Seattle. They're just going to be changing ownership. There's no movement is going to be involved there. But this thing with Chicago, if this is real, the question is, would the owners board of the NFL approve said move?
Yeah.
That would be the thing. I mean, we're the Bears in Chicago, but that's an NFL institution. I mean, but I mean, they're gonna lose a whole city by moving. I mean, their fan base, but I mean, like, where in Indianapolis?
It didn't say. It just said in Indiana.
I mean, where in Indiana? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just that's one. Be on
the lookout for people.
I mean, is this about a new stadium? Is this about revenue? What in the city? I mean, what would? I mean, my God, I mean, for real now? That's crazy.
It's about stadium.
It's about the stadium.
Yeah, they say it's still within. They say it's still in the close to Chicago, so it's not like they moving far.
Well, yeah, Indiana and Illinois is right next to each other.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
Because I saw that at the end of last month. I followed this guy named Brody on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
He does stuff for the MLB, and he was talking about it last month.
Okay.
Yeah, Indiana, Michigan, all that stuff is right next to each other. Like when I was up there on that driving drive with my mom and stuff, we literally like 30 minutes apart. You can drive into Indiana and Illinois.
Yeah, that's what they say. The fans will be driving like 30 minutes to the stadium.
But it still is interesting, though.
Well, the Chicago Bears, I think the city of Chicago don't want to get them a new stadium.
But you think the name change will be incoming too?
No, they say that they still would keep all the Chicago's name and everything. It's just they moving to a new stadium in a new state.
I mean, okay, Soldier Field has been there like forever.
Yeah, they said they leaving Soldier Field, so.
I mean, because I remember about 7 years back, there was a little bit of a brouhaha about the renovations. And there was a big thing because
they got voted like one of the worst stadiums.
Yeah.
Did y'all say about Kansas City though? They moving
Yeah, them
to
too.
on the other
Kansas
side. Yeah.
City. It was Kansas City, San Francisco, Chicago. I think Jacksonville was on there,
Oh, Kansas City finna move in 2032, I think.
and I forgot it was
What?
one of
They moving out of Arrowhead?
Yeah, they moving out of Airhead. Yep. And the Royals said they want to go over there too, but they haven't included the Royals yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so they moving to
about
the other side of the state, basically.
at one
Yeah.
point was the rumblings about the Rams going back to St. Louis.
St. Louis don't know what the fuck they want to do.
No, they don't.
They really don't. I mean, you know.
I thought the Rams gonna leave LA and go back over there.
I mean, you know, St. Louis. Look, I mean, you've lost 2 teams. Okay, you've lost the Cardinals and you lost the Rams in the NFL.
Oh, so you saying the Arizona Cardinals used to they
Be
used to
in
be
St.
able to
Louis.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, for some reason I don't remember that.
Many moons.
Okay, okay. That's just like when the who that left out of the Baltimore Colts, they got the hell on in the middle of the snowstorm.
Yeah, Baltimore moved in the middle of the night
In the snowstorm.
in 8 Mayflower trucks to Indianapolis.
Yep.
Okay.
And the reason why they did that was because the governor was gonna have a talk with them, so they said we out.
Yeah, he wasn't in agreement. You know, Baltimore just wasn't in agreement with the new stadium at the time. And old boy said, "You know what?
We going in the dark.
We got us one over there in Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
Them mother, they 6 a.m. news broke. That shit was hilarious.
They had to move the whole everything, all the
Yes,
so that was
the entire facility. They packed up everything
Yep.
and rode up.
So while everybody was sleeping,
Yeah.
they moving.
Yeah. Huh. Kansas City.
Yeah. See, y'all don't get news like that nowhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas City Chiefs have restructured Patrick Mahomes' contract and cleared up $44 million in cap space. They are going to make a power move.
What if AJ Brown go there?
A quick question for the panel. Would you entertain trading Jake Matthews to the Chiefs?
Would Jake want to be traded?
Yeah. I think Jake want to try a Falcon.
I think Jake would retire before getting traded.
Yeah.
If it came down to like, look, y'all want to try, because I could see Jake saying, you know what, here are my papers.
Yeah, I think he want to tire a Falcon.
Because he when I say he's rooted in the city, like Matt.
Yep.
I'm talking about, rooted.
Okay, let's flip it to the other side. What about McGarry?
McGarry, he would be an easier move. I mean, you know,
they need offensive line.
Yeah.
I said they need offensive line because they.
Who you talking about? The Chiefs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
They do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got to reconstruct all that, and they're going to be in need of receivers themselves because I think Rice is about to get in trouble again.
Oh my God! What is with these players?
With his ex-girlfriend, she filed a civil lawsuit for like domestic violence. So
what is with them in domestic violence?
He's about to get investigated for that. So that might be another suspension for him.
Do these niggas' brains be doing stuff when they doing that?
That's that tender meat, that tenderism.
Wait, what?
They be falling off the bone.
Y'all be something that they brain.
I missed that. What was that? Who's getting suspended?
Rasheed
Rice for the
Rasheed
Chiefs.
Rice.
Oh well, okay, yeah.
Then we got JPJ, Lord.
Just leave these women alone.
Just
Damn.
sit down somewhere.
Just back the hell away and move on.
Who were we talking about? AJ Brown. Yeah, AJ Brown.
What about him going to Kansas City?
Off topic.
I really try to steer clear of that topic. For all kinds of reasons. Kyler Murray's $78 million problem. Which is the exact amount of money that is left on his deal, on his current contract, which is also one of two reasons as to why teams are not jumping at or entertaining a trade for him. I see Arizona releasing him and taking that cap hit.
Yeah, they're gonna pull a Denver.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to if you're gonna leave them, if you're gonna get rid of them. Or unless y'all gonna eat a lot of that money and just get them for a pick or so.
Who is going to take on them $78 million?
Oh, that's why I said the Cardinals will have to eat a lot of that.
Yeah,
just to trade them off.
And they don't want to do that.
So
they're looking at paying, taking a cap hit instead of having to, pay him anything.
Well, maybe the Jets can come help them.
Who?
The Jets.
I don't think they're gonna.
Man, that man don't want him.
Right, I know.
He's about to pick him a fresh quarterback.
Or Miami.
When he get released, that's probably where he end up going.
No, because Miami has their eyes set on one or two quarterbacks. Jimmy Garoppolo or Malik Willis. Yeah, that's the direction that the Dolphins are going. As soon as they find somewhere to put that suitcase full of concussions.
For his health.
Yes, look. To be honest, I don't understand what the league, let alone the Miami Dolphins. I'm just like, why is this guy still in the league? After that last concussion, and he laying down on the field, and his fingers throwing up gang signs involuntarily. There is no way in hell he would have played another down for my franchise.
Yeah, he wouldn't have got nowhere near that money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd have been like, look, you take this lump sum off your contract. You know what I'm saying? And we'll holler at you.
I blame them parents, though. Because you keep pushing them out there.
Parents, the team, the damn league allowing him to fucking play behind this. I mean, did y'all not learn y'all lesson from all the CTE's lawsuits?
Right.
Look, the NFL is just coming off of finishing off 2 years ago. No, 2 years ago.
Y'all want something about DeMar Hamlin? Y'all want that dead on the field?
You just paid out $800 million worth of lawsuits off CTE shit. And here it is, you still got this guy on the field. Man, okay. All right. Make it make sense.
It's almost like they want to see him down the field.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, come on now. I'm sorry, because that was cringing. The last time that last one he was let that boy land on the field and fingers in West Side. No, bro. He would not have played another down for my team. He would have got some type of severance package, lump sum package for the rest of his contract, and we'll holler at you. We good. Best of luck to you.
Or do something in the organization.
You know, again, I don't understand the league, man, and you know,
Roger Goodell.
And that situation right there. And you know, and I could tell it some of it was league push because you know there was, you know, the networks, you know, he was a top story for about a month, then all of a sudden they start talking about it.
And the NFL don't care about no player. And they don't really make no money.
I'm like, why isn't anybody, why is nobody advocating for this kid not to be in the league no fucking more about this shit?
Too busy on ass cheek.
And then I mean, you know, come on, all right. Whenever his time is up, and you know, whatever happens, you know, when he gets out of Miami, you know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna happen, you know, some shape, form, or fashion, whether it's via trade, or being released. Yeah, will anybody else take? I'm hoping not now another team takes him. They force retirement by not picking him up anywhere, not entertaining, and you know, because that CTE shit is no joke.
Chris Chandler.
It is no joke. People have died.
Yeah. Committed suicide.
You know, for God's sake, they made a movie. Will Smith made a movie.
Yep.
Concussion. And the NFL tried real hard to get that damn thing out of circulation.
Wow.
Yeah.
They rather keep it behind closed doors.
Man, the NFL, along with the NCAA, tried real hard to get that movie out of circulation. Because that movie right there told all of football business on both levels. You know, every time I see that dude on the field, it's cringeworthy.
Yeah.
And the NFL don't care.
You know, yeah, Kyler Murray got a $78 million problem that's going to end up him being cut. If they're not able to find a trade partner for him. Understandable. I mean, because you got some baggage right there. You know, when you have to have, you know what I'm saying, in your contract that you will read the playbook, okay, you're a problem.
I guess they didn't do that for Lamar.
Yeah, there was only one guy that that ran through offensive coordinators as much or more than him, and that was Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? We got, we're talking about a guy. I mean, literally had to damn near be fought to get in the team meeting to discuss, you know what I'm saying, the playbook. And they had to put that shit in his contract. I'm just saying there's some hella baggage right there.
Maybe we should have did that with Vic. He just threw it in the trunk.
I appreciate if you don't trigger me. I'm just, just saying. See, Kyler Murray is he's another one. I find it hard pressed for him to end up on anybody's team. If Arizona cuts him, it would not surprise me if the league turns their back on Kyler Murray with all of his issues and bad character and unwillingness to work. I'm just saying.
Might find a backup somewhere.
Yeah.
Man, you'd be better off.
That contract.
You'll be better off signing Justin Fields.
He gonna be a bag up too.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be somebody's scout team of practice squad quarterback.
Yeah, boo boo.
Holding the clipboard.
I mean, look, and before y'all, start, y'all Justina fans, start whining. No, do I wish for that? What have you seen that lets you know he's going to be anything other than that? He's going on his 5th. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming out of the draft class that y'all was trying to, said rival the 83 class. You ain't got but one starting quarterback left out of that class, and that's Sunshine down there in Jacksonville. I'm just saying.
His coaching saved him this year.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, look, not and Sunshine is not a bad quarterback. He's not. But on the same tune as CJ Stroud, you've been wild card and exit. You've been wild card and exit every trip.
You ain't going to the Super Bowl no time soon.
And they have spent some money down there. 2 years ago they set an NFL record for money spent in free agency, and the outcome just was not it. Clint Kubiak, now head coach in Las Vegas. Well, his coaching staff shopping has been privy to the Denver Broncos staff. Yeah, I'm talking about fleecing there. You got several position coaches off of Sean Payton's staff. Yeah.
Yeah, he's taking from the cupboard.
Well, look, he has walked in there and emptied the pantry, emptied the cabinets. He has gone in the deep freezer. He went in both refrigerators. I was like, damn, Clint, shit.
And he got your robe on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And your house shoes.
Yeah. He up in your shit like brother, like brother man on Martin.
The 5th floor with 4 fingers.
Right. I'm just telling mine. Nah, just give me a sandwich.
Remember the episode where he went out the window and go to Thanksgiving dinner at his mama's house. They said, "Shit, we going too."
You're right. right. I mean, it's interesting, but I mean, he's setting it up. Some of the guys he gotten from over there under Sean Payton's hairline, literally. I'm talking about, bro. I was like, damn, Payton gonna have to just reconstitute his whole damn style. Shit.
Damn, we gonna see what Denver look like next year. Woo.
Dang. So what does that say about Sean Payton though? That all your staff members just want to...
Yeah, he treated that game out. That was
that they just wanted to leave. Like, damn.
Hey, look. I mean, I understand a lot of people, have their feelings about Sean Payton because of where he coached previously. But I mean, when what you got out there at quarterback is Bambi with a tutu on the railroad track with an oncoming train. I'm just saying, and then it's out there blizzarding, and that didn't help nothing.
man, that snow was coming down. Whew.
Shit, hey man, and then again, like I said, from my perspective, I saw something in Sean Payton that I had never seen before, and that was him coaching scared.
Yeah, Sam. Hey, Sam, you remember when we was watching that game, man? What did you say? Didn't you say that game was gonna turn down the coaching? Didn't you say that?
I knew that. I mean, but again, when you got Bambi in a tutu at quarterback,
man, and your defense is,
and I mean, look, both team defense played well, and to be honest, neither quarterback played too well. It's just it's just that Drake May did, use his legs better than
Bo Nix.
Then Bo Nix was not playing.
Yeah, he was out.
Oh, it was Jared Stidham.
Yes, Bambi in the tutu.
Lord have mercy.
He had one good play in the first half of the game.
I'm over play one hell of a the first damn play. You had played good, and the second half,
that one possession, you know what I'm saying, because it hadn't started blizzarding yet. But
second half,
I mean, but the Patriots, the Patriots goddamn defense was at his ass after that.
But Sean kicked that field goal in the first half.
I don't think that field goal would have made a difference.
Nah, it wouldn't.
That's true, but still, he wouldn't have been coaching scared.
I mean, he tried to get. I mean, if they get that touchdown, maybe the outcome is different. But I mean,
Yeah.
You looked at what he had at quarterback for the rest of that game, and then what the Patriots defense. I mean, but like I said, that's just me and what I've known of, Sean Payton. It's just I don't think ego had anything to do with it. I just think he was. He felt like he had to give him because he knew exactly what he had at quarterback and did not have.
Yeah.
Does he make that same play call if Bo Nix is playing? I don't think so. I really don't think so. If his quarterback is in that game, he's coaching a whole lot hell of a different than what he did.
Well, their offense will be scoring more than that. My offense will be scoring touchdowns.
I swear, Bo Nix did not look hurt.
Well, there's a surgically repaired Achilles that says a little bit different.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Well, they got to get a whole new staff over there, so.
Yeah, he got to go find some people. You know what I'm saying? To fill those spots. To fill those spots over there.
I guess Kubiak want to make a statement still from you.
mean, oddly enough, a lot of those guys that was there, coached under his dad.
Oh, okay.
I know 4 or 5 of them did. So I mean, there's that.
Hell, it just had to be they was in the same division, so I guess they figured let's just go on to the Raiders.
Steve, stop it. You gotta stop, damn it.
What? Biscuit's trying to prove he know for
No damn proving. I know it. Who the hell you know?
Well, he might know a little bit about offensive line, but he don't know shit about tight ends.
Damn,
shut the hell up. Don't mention that tight end shit, Oklahoma. We ain't discussing that. Hell no, we ain't doing that. Damn it.
It's just like he don't know what to put on his biscuit.
Right.
Oh, damn, Sonya, you don't do that.
Is it butter? Oh,
Sam,
parquet.
Shut up, Sam. Shut up. We ain't talking about no damn butter right now.
You don't even put no jelly on there.
Hell yeah, I put jelly on my shit. Grape jelly.
He say he know about halftime the pregame food.
You know what? I'm sick of y'all, boy.
Oh my goodness.
Look at here.
Yes. Oh my goodness. The Purple Ass Cheek Brigade, aka AAU Anonymous, aka Lamar Jackson prostitutes, is looking up at a storm that is coming.
Uh-oh.
The road to AAU destruction. AAU himself has told front office and ownership he wants a new deal before the start of free agency.
So he the head ass cheek.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, as for what I saw on Good Morning Football, and they were talking about off-season workouts, getting ready to get set. A lot of what was said this morning, I agree with, because if you want to be considered franchise player, if you want to be considered a leader of sorts, and you also want to be considered for a brand spanking new contract, you should get your ass to Baltimore for off-season workouts, for OTAs, volunteer and otherwise.
And stop losing weight.
What kind of look would it be if Lamar Jackson does not show up for off-season workouts?
A bad damn look again.
It's gonna be the next Julio.
Yep. That's exactly what it's gonna be.
Except he just can't up and run.
Yeah.
I mean, what is our, what would be what would be the better move, the smart move, the leader move, for this guy in Baltimore coming up? If you want to change the tune of, if you want to change the net outside of winning the Super Bowl, because you got to do everything, you got to do the B to the Y. All right. We know what the A and the Z is, but you got to do the B to the Y.
You need to learn how to study defenses. Don't go to sleep in practice.
Oh,
Take
don't
them
worry,
video
son.
games out of there.
Oh, don't worry, son. He don't mess around and do that again.
Yep, I know.
He
You
don't
might
do.
bring some barbecue.
Yep. And then you ain't gonna have nobody hold his ass accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I tell you, this ain't gonna be. I'm gonna tell you. I feel
If
bad,
I was there here, y'all get up out of there because I wouldn't want to crash and burn with that.
man. I'm gonna feel bad for Jesse Mitchell, bro. This ain't gonna be an easy year for him.
Oh, you know it ain't.
This gonna be bad.
This remind you of Archie Smith.
Yeah. This is the same. It's bad.
I mean, if you're front office and ownership,
Yeah.
do you entertain a new contract?
No.
Hell no.
I mean, because he's made it public and he put it out there. He tweeted it, but given what we know about the situation, seeing as how they ran Harbaugh out of town for him.
Boy, the fact they did that shit, man.
Well,
Y'all
they could have
For
dropped him off
him.
on the side of the road somewhere.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? They ran Harbaugh out of town for him now.
right.
For him. They chose him over Harbaugh.
Yep.
They gave him a new contract. I'm gonna laugh.
No. Hey, I'm gonna go with Sam said. They got Minta up in there. They got a new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator. Like I'm gonna go with OG said. Lamar ain't got no excuse to get all the way, bro.
I think Mitchell would tell him to go to hell and get him out.
Am I lying?
I'm standing on that. I mean, but right now the situation has changed dramatically, given that he's drawn the line in the sand. I want a new contract before the start of free agency.
Yep.
Well, I guess Tyler Huntley gonna be over there practicing.
I mean, so given what, like I said, given what we know about the situation and what we've seen, they ran Harbaugh out of town for him.
Yep.
They sure did.
Okay.
Monkey.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So if we're going by that, we're looking at, will they be giving him a contract in a couple of weeks? I mean, you already chose him over your head over your longtime Super Bowl winning head coach.
Right.
I mean, you done got Greg Roman fired, Todd Monken, John Harbaugh.
But you got Todd Monken that's from the coach that's from go against your ass twice a year.
Yep.
So
you don't think they don't game plan for his ass like brother? He knows what the hell he knows you, bro.
Yeah, I want to throw another part to this conversation, because I also seen I'm gonna tell you something. Don't get me wrong, and I saw T. Martin play at Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just keep it a buck. His professional career in the NFL was shorter than a mosquito hair. Okay. While a lot of you all are out here, playing the black card, in trying to make a brouhaha as why he hasn't gotten an OC job, but okay, if he was that dude at quarterback's coach, why is it taking this long? I mean, he's been a quarterback's coach for well over a decade. I mean, if he was that type, if he was on his, if he was on his shit as a coach, when you think long before being Lamar's quarterback coach over the last 4 or 5 years, somebody else would have been that gave him opportunity as an offensive coordinator.
Time reason Zach Robinson, he asked.
I mean, I'm just saying that. Look, you know, why y'all, you know, y'all don't went from, you know, Josh Allen and AAU to Joe Brady and T. Martin. They're two separate animals. Number one, Joe Brady did it at a high level at LSU.
Yep.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? And he came in the league and he's done it on a high level in the league. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If you was that type of guy, when you know, because you was at Tennessee for a few years. You know, when your playing stint, you know what I'm saying, was shorter than Mickey Howard's career. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, people like y'all out here advocating for T. Martin. You know, I'm just saying the curse of the situation. Look who his quarterback is. You know what I'm saying? You his quarterback coach, and he's getting away with sleeping in team meetings. You know, half-ass not showing up to workouts, not showing up. So you know they swept up under the rug many a time because I got you know homies and partners. You know what I'm saying? Up there in Baltimore, man.
Oh, for real.
You know yeah. A lot of the shit that doesn't get out of Baltimore is what's going on up there. Him half-ass showing up to goddamn practice, you know, and sleeping in film session. You know what I'm saying? You know, but y'all want this motherfucker to be the elites of the elitists.
Hey, this the same motherfucker who was getting them big ass plates at 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah, I gonna say that too.
I mean, you know, but I already in the back of my mind, I already know that Baltimore is gonna, you know, shoot themselves in the foot and get this dude another contract.
Of course they will. They don't have
You
another
know,
damn
Yeah,
season.
they gonna
because now let's being realistic, they ain't got no choice really, because you ran your damn head coach out of town for him. You put yourself in this situation to have to give him a deal.
Oh, I feel bad for Mentor because this finna crash and burn.
Now, if you're gonna strap your new head coach and offensive coordinator, I don't care what the offensive coordinator is talking about. It man, his talks with Lamar Jackson, that gives zero fucks about any of that. Because what happens on the field is going to tell everything, and it's not going to be any different than what's been going on the last 8 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that offensive coordinator talk they said about him don't mean a damn thing to me.
You know what I'm saying? You got a first time head coach.
Yep.
With new booty at offensive coordinator.
Who the hell is their quarterback coach?
That Doyle kid.
Yeah, he came from Chicago.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like the passing game coordinator?
Uh-huh.
Oh hell no.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
Why
god.
They make these first
So you're gonna see more of the bad Barry Sanders impression at quarterback by the imposter in Baltimore.
He's gonna be the next Zach Robinson.
Yeah. So Sam, you telling me it's gonna be new offensive coordinator, same bullshit, basically.
Right.
Well,
right, T-Lord. Players start pulling that type of move when they know they have lost a step or two and trying to get that last payday. Facts.
But yeah, of course. There ain't no lie on that.
I mean, you know,
Mitchell getting set up.
Why out of all the offensive coordinators, you couldn't get no veteran out there?
Mitchell getting set up to
again,
fail.
And look,
The defense ain't my concern right now. That's the last thing I'm worried about.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well,
that
somebody said Mitch wrote to fail as a head coach.
man. They don't get that man about shit. They can fuck around about his ass
if
damn near.
if if I'm mentor, I would have been like, okay, so you know, I mean, I would have negotiated, you know what I'm saying, before even putting my Hancock on the contract.
Yep.
Um, you can send that dude to your hometown. And let me get my own quarterback.
Exactly.
Send his ass to Miami.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, shit. Let
Get you a first rounder for next year, a couple of second round picks, and maybe a fifth or a sixth. You know what I'm saying, in tow, and call it a day.
oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, I would have never signed that paperwork.
Oh shit. Oh Lamar would have loved to go back to Miami.
Because
Might as well do it.
you
He gonna
know,
be in
I'm
nice weather.
Right.
with all of everything that they have swept up under the rug about this dude. You know what I'm saying? It just this screams, and I'm quite sure Mentor had some conversations with Harbaugh. I'm quite sure he
Oh
did.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he like, well,
I'm
you might
quite
want
sure
to
he
heads
did.
up.
Hey,
That's why I said that's why I said from the jump. This year right here, you know what I'm saying? If Baltimore was smart, they got Lamar out of town immediately.
Yep.
they need to.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but you know, what do we know about the situation?
Lamar gonna be in Miami at the club.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, because yeah, that's where he's been all season.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice every offseason, as soon every offseason come, he head right back home.
Gonna be at the club eating some food.
He's been in Miami since the season ended.
So you might as well send his ass home permanently.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? After the loss to Pittsburgh,
His ass been home, bro.
I wonder do they got a barbecue truck down there.
Shit, you know they do. Shit, all this shit they do down there.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, send us there. So you saying Miami? You cut to her, trade for Lamar Jackson, and let Baltimore do what they need to do a quarterback, right?
Yep.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I would do personally.
You know, give Baltimore their asking price, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? He is a starter. You know, he's your starter. You know what I'm saying? Now, given the foreseeable situation down there in Miami, because they done cut everybody.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they are not bullshit.
They not playing around.
And Jalen Waddle's down there like, cut me next, don't leave me alone to be the last of the Mohicans. No, cut me now.
So yeah, I'll be expecting Miami quarterback in the draft.
I mean, you want to talk about wiping the slate clean? Richie Incognito, Bradley Chubb, Tyree, the other offensive lineman, the other receiver. I'm like, okay, is there anybody left?
Yeah, two of them retire.
Two of them just retire, bro. Ain't nobody finna sign his ass. Just retire, bro.
I mean, they I don't know how that situation is gonna play out.
Jeff Halfley, bro, you got some work to do on that roster, pimp.
Fresh. Fresh.
Fresh to that.
Did Dirk Cutter get him?
He might be done stepped away. But I wanted to see because I wanted to know because my damn phone moved too slow. Was this past season the final year of his contract? Because if so, they might just let him walk. You know, and
Yeah.
you know, go on with the go on. You know, to hey, who knows? But if that is the situation, I mean, because with the way, because I just saw where they was talking about Tua's future. He got extended. Why would they do that?
Oh my God, y'all the stupidest
Hold
team.
on.
Why would they do
See,
that?
I ain't even see that.
I ain't see that either.
When did they do that, Ski? When did they do that?
I would have got a notification from Adam Schefter or somebody.
I mean, was it like last year or the year before or something to that effect? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You have that information, throw it up in the live chat for us. You know what I'm saying? Because it would be interesting enough to know. Because I mean, even if it's a quarterback for quarterback deal,
Yeah.
Because like I said earlier, Miami has openly started their search for a new quarterback, and they're targeting Garoppolo and Malik Willis.
Garoppolo, I didn't know he was still around.
Yeah. He's in LA on the
Wow.
Well, he was. He's a free agent now.
Oh, okay.
I seen Fresh put some in the chat that Miami Dolphins are interested in signing Garoppolo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quinn Ewers, what the hell? Do they have faith in that kid or what, man?
Ooh.
I wonder where Kirk Cousins going.
Miami. You remember Miami drafted Quinn Ewers like 2 years ago.
I mean, he might be on the practice squad.
Well, they don't have to. Boy, they need a quarterback in a desperate ass way.
I mean, Garoppolo or Willis would be a good start to hold them over till they got everything else together.
Sign, what you said about Kirk Cousins?
I said I wonder where Kirk gonna go.
On TV.
On CBS.
On CBS.
Oh God, I feel bad for CBS.
You see, we just traded Matt Ryan for Kirk Cousins. There you go, right there.
Yeah, the difference is they love Matt Ryan over there at CBS.
They can take Kirk on TV. Even though his wife says she want to stay in Georgia, shit, have his ass go on TV.
Well, just get your house down here and stay in Georgia.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because all of her family
here
is here. So when it came up that, you know what I'm saying, it was a possibility you be here, she was on that. You know what I'm saying? They stayed at mom and dad's house till they bought a new house.
Yeah, so they probably gonna keep that house down.
And got the kids in school and all that shit. Okay, if he goes to Minnesota, he going by a damn self.
Yeah, right. I think because she ain't finna leave her family.
She ain't finna leave her family here.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, with that right there, I'm telling you, football is done for Kurt.
Yeah, he's done, bro. That shit is over. Them last 4 games didn't mean a damn thing.
I can see him being an asshole on CBS.
Of course he is.
I mean, even if it's not CBS, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, Fox, you know what I'm saying, Fox South, one or two shows, or even NFL Network.
Yeah, well, he know that is.
You know, he's gonna be on somebody's panel.
Yeah.
I honestly do not see him on nobody's after the bullshit that he pulled this past off season. Okay. All right.
I wouldn't even trust him in the studio. He might snitch on the studio people.
Listen, and it wasn't even it was just the way he was low key taking shots at the organization.
Oh, and I can see him doing that jump on air too at the Falcons.
You know, I'm just saying, right, Leo, right? You know. And just I think his days on the gridiron are over with. If he picks up anything, he's gonna be a microphone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But circling back to Lamar, that I think the organization is in a situation where they have to give him a new deal. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't, this could be a situation where he's day 2 or 3 or maybe a week before the draft trade. You know what I'm saying? Because the free agency starts in what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and there's been no talk and anything coming out of Baltimore, or they're making way, or they're anything close to even putting anything on the table for him for an extension. So I mean, the next week is gonna tell us everything that needs to be known about that situation. If don't nothing come shaking out of Baltimore about them, preparing to make an offer.
Bro, they're gonna be talking at the NFL scouting combine next week.
In the next, I give it the next 7 to 8 days at best. If nothing comes out of Baltimore,
during the meeting.
you know what I'm saying? If nothing comes out of Baltimore about them preparing to offer him a deal, yeah, something's gonna be shaken by the draft. They gonna be preparing to ship his ass up out of there.
I guarantee you they're gonna be at the combine talking to teams, other teams.
Because that whole situation. When I saw that this morning, and then they said he done told them that he wants a new deal before free agency, not before free agency. So
we're gonna go up in there demand and you ain't doing nothing for the team. You quit on the team in the middle of the year.
Biscotti already said they can just kick the can down the road. They don't have to sign him. I mean, I'm in my mindset. They don't have to, but him making that demand out loud and that being put out there in the media like that, and like I said, you look at all factors in that situation. That's why I'm like, okay, all right, they did that. Well, maybe they just want to just clear the deck, you know what I'm saying, and get rid of both parties, you know what I'm saying, and start afresh with a new staff, new quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If I was the head coach, I'd rather have a fresh quarterback.
Right. Right. Like I said, I give it. Let me see. By next weekend, if ain't nothing came out of Baltimore about their preparing to, offer an extension and such. They gonna kick the can, all right. They gonna kick the can all the way down, to Miami or Vegas one. I'm just saying.
No, I wouldn't want to set up Kubiak with that. Woo.
Should I get it? But ain't nobody going to see. Right. I mean, that's the problem, sir. That's the problem. Okay, the Ravens should be the show, but him being the show has gotten y'all what in the playoffs? No. Okay, him wanting to run the ball as many times as Derrick Henry has gotten y'all what? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't keep trying to play the style of football that he himself has tried to with them bad Barry Sanders in prison, and think you're gonna, last in this league like that. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I know y'all Y'all love y'allself some Lamar Jackson for the highlights, you know what I'm saying? And, doing the Barry Sanders and Michael Vick impressions and all. But when that shit gets shut down in the playoffs and he has to be a quarterback, you know the rest of that. You know the rest of that. So I'm just saying, and that means what for the playoffs, bro? Where were them 41 touchdowns in the playoffs?
On the ground, fumbling.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep wanting to throw up, 2024 stats, and where was all of that in the playoffs, bro? Where was that in the playoffs?
Here we go. We got another one.
Where was that in the play, man? You know what? I get it that hey, look, you got your pom poms and your
your purple thong.
You know what I'm saying?
I know this nigga ain't talking about Mark Andrews. Oh Lord, here we go.
Look, the blame game is real. You know what I'm saying? In the purple thong community, you know what I'm saying? The blame game is strong.
So we got two big dummies in the trauma section.
Man, look, I'm not worried about it because there's video documented evidence. Okay, you the one to blame Mark Andrews, but what about those two fumbles by Lamar? What Mark Andrews ain't throw those interceptions in the playoffs,
right?
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and then you wanna blame fouls, but what about the other two possessions where he had the opportunity to use his feet to get to the end zone on those other two short fields against the Chiefs, and he was standing there like a 2-year-old schoolgirl trying to read Egyptian hieroglyphics, holding on to the ball. So look again. You know what I'm saying? Y'all run around him, crying and trying to raise his ass cheeks on the pedestal like he got Patrick Mahomes' resume, and instead he has a video documentary of what not to do in the playoffs. Like not show up. I mean, so it is what it is with that. You know what I'm saying?
And then you got his new offensive coordinator. What's his name? Doyle? That's his name, right?
Lord.
That is his name, am I correct?
I think so.
The man said that there's high ceiling to his game. I'm like, okay.
The high ceiling.
I'm like, dude, did you know what you just signed up for?
The high ceiling is him sitting on the bench and eating some barbecue.
Y'all gotta stop doing this to this dude, man. Ain't no high ceiling.
Okay, see, this is what's funny when they go to complaining about the MVP. Josh Allen did more in that season with less.
Exactly.
They don't want to have that conversation.
Okay, yeah. You want to talk about supporting the facts. Okay, you take Josh Allen off that 2024 Bills team, they don't make the playoffs.
They really don't.
You take Lamar off of Baltimore, they still make the playoffs with Derrick Henry at running back and the defense. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all find something else to do. Y'all messing around. I learned how to hit the ban button on stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Because come on with that. Y'all can take that pom shit somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? If you coming in here on bona fide facts and understand the game instead of coming in trying to play the blame game, you know what I'm saying? When this dude has shown you repeatedly over and over in high pressure moments in the playoffs in the fourth quarter, he cannot make the play. Okay. He don't want to be on a winning team. He wants to be the star.
Yep.
Stop playing with me, man. Y'all out here, you know what I'm saying? You run a Super Bowl winning head coach out of town, but then you want to blame everyone else for what he don't do.
That's very funny too. That's hilarious how they do that.
Well, they're just gonna be sitting on the couch at the end of the season.
Shit. And then, all right, matter of fact, the game that everybody is drinking themselves to death about the kicker missing the kick in that game against Pittsburgh. Well, let's go back to the first half. When y'all had the ball 6 times in the first half and could only produce 10 points.
Yep.
That's inexcusable, bro. Period.
When the defense had their foot on Aaron Rodgers' neck in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
Sure could have been knocked him out.
Right.
Come on now. Come on. If he that dude and you and that in that situation and has the ball 6 times in the first half. Come on, stop playing. Stop playing on me. Stop playing on me, man. Y'all can stop playing on me.
I bet you Josh Allen would have ran that thing into the end.
Y'all stop playing on me. And then again, and when you talking about the white boy, well, that white boy got a better playoff record than AAU Jackson does.
Yep.
Talk about that.
That ain't no lie on that either.
Nope.
Josh Allen is over 500 in the playoffs. Lamar Jackson is 2 games under 500.
Right. About to be
with 2 turnovers in each one of those 5 losses. Man, miss me with the fuckery, man.
Man, Baltimore ain't going no damn well.
Yeah, no, they ain't going nowhere.
I don't give a damn what they do in the offseason of the draft. As long as you got that imposter quarterback, it's gonna be the same every year.
Sitting on the couch.
Somebody else gonna get fired. Don't mark my word.
Oh yeah, they gonna fire somebody else.
They don't fire the offensive coordinator.
No, I give you one better. Since y'all want to talk about supporting the white boy. Well, that white boy stood up after that god awful game and took ownership and accountability. When have you seen Lamar Jackson take ownership and accountability of anything after a playoff loss?
None. Nowhere.
Coming here with that black card bullshit.
White power. White power. White power.
Come on, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm over that, bro. I'm over that. Okay.
White boy gonna be in the Super Bowl soon.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, bro, it is an out-and-out indictment. Sam Darnold went to and won a Super Bowl after being on his 15.
Yep.
It is an out-and-out indictment.
Well,
you have had great defense after great defense after great defense. Okay, you have been the number 1 overall offense 3 out of the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay.
I know Kevin Stefanski waiting on that game to be on schedule.
What, the Baltimore game?
Yeah.
Oh, that one. You know he ready for that Cleveland game.
Yeah, that Cleveland and
that Tampa Bay game.
Yep, Tampa Bay and San Francisco.
And man, look, I'm feeling I feel bad for Todd Monken over there, and front office is making him swallow Deshaun Watson.
Yep,
man,
he getting set up too.
I got a feeling they're gonna be stuck with his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I wish they would have gave me some of that kind.
Okay, you know,
that's
can
what
we all share that country?
Yeah. I actually feel bad for Myles Garrett because he ain't gonna win that.
Yeah, I feel bad.
I mean, you know, you got a situation if Todd Monken has his way.
Yeah.
If he has his way, Shedeur is gonna, you know what I'm saying, Shedeur is gonna take the reins. And all they got to do is put 1 or 2 more good receivers over there. Replace Njoku because he out of there.
Yeah, he don't.
Njoku might be on his way to Kansas City.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, but hey, Isaiah likely might walk across. You know what I'm saying? Walk across the river to Cleveland.
I wouldn't blame him. Sure.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You know, he might walk across there.
I wouldn't be surprised that everybody abandoned on Lamar Jackson.
I mean, because if they're able to, if they fix that offensive line, and they're able to run the ball consistently, which will help that defense. You know what I'm saying?
The front office.
You might have a 6-game turnaround next season. But I had said I probably wasn't gonna do anything tomorrow, but Matt Ryan changed all of that with his statement about Alex Van Pelt and Michael Penix.
Whoa, okay.
And so that will be a Falcon Friday on tomorrow.
Okay.
As well. You got to look up. If I'm not mistaken, I'm supposed to be doing NBA watch tonight with the Hawks. Is that game tonight?
Who they playing?
I think Philadelphia. Is it?
It should be tonight. Yeah, because all the games.
I think that.
All-Star break over now.
Yeah, I think that's tonight. I ain't got to direct my brains about it. I can do one thing. Google it. Yep, it is tonight. Matter of fact, in 30 minutes.
Oh, damn.
So, if I can find Truth Ass, wake him up.
Oh, Lord.
Probably knock the hell out.
Because I sent him the link as well, but he's not visible.
Probably sleep. You
know what I'm saying?
I wonder if he cussed the cat out.
And probably so. Fresh. When are we gonna dev up our prospect information to reconstitute the list and do something on that? I need a couple. You need a couple of days.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say that for next week.
All right.
We'll say that for next week. You know what I'm saying? We take a couple of days and do that on next week. We're gonna have some extensive baseball talk next week as well.
Yeah. The Braves got their first spring training game Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday gonna be a busy day. I got a funeral to go to. In the midst of all that, the Braves got that game, and then there's a couple of high-profile basketball games going on as well. It's gonna be a busy day. Busy day. Y'all give your final thoughts, man. So we can go on and get out here and I get set, for this Hawks game. Y'all tune in for that. It's gonna be a live watch for the Atlanta Hawks against 76ers. And I'm banging on Truth's virtual door right now as we speak.
Probably not down.
All right.
Prayers up to your family, y'all.
Yeah, homeboy that he suffered a seizure last night. Not last night. I'm sorry, last week. Week before last, I believe, when all that cold weather.
Yeah.
Passed out in the cold and froze to death.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Yeah, I just found out, y'all, that my cousin's funeral is on the 23rd. So y'all keep me and my family, in prayers right now. So
Gotcha.
But my final thought, I'm gonna say this, bro. My final thoughts on this. Baltimore Raven fans, don't get your hopes up. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause y'all don't be coming back on this channel calling us haters when we said, I told you. We told you. New coach, same problems.
They're gonna be thinking like like Grady Jarrett.
Same shit every damn year.
Yeah.
But DeAndre Hopkins, I just got one interesting question since we was talking about Baltimore. Is DeAndre Hopkins gonna retire? Or is he gonna keep playing?
I mean, I think he's still there. I'm not sure. We can look that up and find that out.
Motherfucker, barely got the damn
From the
ball.
last I've heard, he said he was still going to play.
Right.
I ain't heard his damn name all year last year.
Man, he better ship up out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bad situation is live and well. Yeah, it's real. It's very, very real.
It might be getting about Chicago, bro.
That bad situation is wow. And Indiana is where they mess itself. That state messy as hell. Is trying they're laying out the red carpet. This thing is wow.
That's why I said when they
Wow.
damn at Kansas City, like wow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So watch party is coming up next for the Hawks, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, joining in. It doesn't work without you. The appreciation is real. Hitting them buttons. I'm saying share the programs out. You know what I mean? If you're not locked in, hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? The drive for 500 that is alive. We getting ham sandwich ready to do some things. So y'all, dead ass. Should get off the pot. You know what I'm saying? Get it right. You know what I'm saying? The burning wagon will be a real thing.
With some dry biscuits.
And I just dropped my first short today.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start presenting some few things. Once we get everything set up, so gonna have that coming. And we're laying the groundwork because the Madam's moment is gonna take flight. You know what I'm saying? You get her right too. So things are working, things are coming. You know what I'm saying? We're expanding. You know what I'm saying? We doing it real like that. Y'all go over there, man. I'm the freshman and lock in, man. So subscribe to the fresh, you know what I'm saying, channel over there. He doing big things with that anime and you know what I'm saying, with the vids and all, you know what I'm saying? Go over there and check that young man out. He doing good work, hard work over there.
Yes, sir.
Don't let Dirk come and mess with your equipment.
Yeah. So we gonna get on up out of here so I can go on and set this watch up, you know what I'm saying, for this Hawk game. Y'all tune in, man, join in, you know what I'm saying. This is going down. So with that being said, for the freshmen, for the night, and for the madam, I am the OG, aka Mr. White, man. We gonna keep it we gonna always keep it dirty. And most notably, we gonna keep it real with ourselves. Let your next choice be your best choice. And we out.
Peace. Peace.